Black Gizzo.
Okay, cool. Hey, so welcome everybody. I'm just gonna let you know right now. I have not. I just realized I have not written the intro for this. So hey, how you doing? This is Andre Brown, Spectacular Inc. Radio.
Hi again.
Brought to you in part by GOATVERSE TV. This is our very first episode of Black Gold, and I am really, really excited about this. Me and Steven, Ahmad, and the GOATVERSE TV family. Quiet. We have really wanted to push a project like this, a show like this, and we want to talk about Black cinema, Black comics. There's a lot of unsung projects and other media, things that are going on in the world, from indie to major Hollywood, as much as we can get, what I'm saying, in Hollywood, and they're not being highlighted, they're not being shown. So me and the team, we're going to start this show where we're actually going to, talk about it. We're going to discuss a few things, talk about stuff that's, kind of just being glossed over, like, oh, in other news, a Black person does not get so-and-so. Anyway, and whether, like, no, we're going to talk about that. We did not get casted. Our project got canceled. We did not get highlighted on something where we should have been. Angela Bassett, yeah, they messed up. That's why they had to give her nominated Oscar. Because they knew that Jamie Lee Curtis, which I respect her, but she should have got the Oscar that year. That should have been Angela Bassett. But anyway, stuff like that. Because and the fact that y'all went back and was like, we're going to give you a couple of months after Jamie Lee Curtis got hers.
See, what happened was.
Yeah, I had to give her a nominated. I bet. Yeah, because she should have got. There's a couple of movies that she should have got.
All of her damn movies.
Yeah.
How about that?
So, but yeah, we're here. We're going to talk about it. I love this logo. You know what I'm saying? So dope. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, here we are. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to do we do discussions. So we're going to do a couple of discussions, and then we dive into what's called unsung projects of Black cinema / streaming and comics. So let's go ahead and talk about discussion one. Blade, Wonder Man, and not properly recasting Black Panther with using his son. Social media is mostly hyped and also going into this as well. Social media is mostly hyped and positive about Maya Boyd being cast as Storm in the Marvel Studios X-Men reboot, though some online circles are still arguing over skin tone nuances and young age of overall cast.
Wait, she's white?
Anyway.
Hold on, man. This is news to me.
Whatever.
She's white?
Whatever. Anyway. So let's dive into it. So the Blade situation. Yeah, he's upset. But we're gonna call a spade a spade. It's a lot of our lead projects are not being highlighted properly, and then people say, "Well, I mean, Captain America: Brave New." No.
Shut up.
That wasn't even really his movie. That was literally a script for the sequel to The Incredible Hulk that didn't happen. Because, they recasted him because whatchamacallit didn't want to go, I don't want to be in no cinematic universe or whatever that was. So this is like fragments of that sequel Hulk, as you can tell, because the leader was in that one. And then now he's in this one. And then we got the whole Red Hulk situation. So it's like, is it really his movie though? Like that. So, and then of course he's going to be sidelined because the actual Captain America's coming back in Doomsday,
like they do us.
Yeah. So where do you want to start on that? Because people have questions. I know people, who aren't really in that sphere talking about movies constantly or, researching things about streaming and stuff like that. And to give an understanding, so a lot of people are like, well, what about, and then I know some people maybe are saying about properly recasting Black Panther. What do you mean? He's Black Panther. Well, he's supposed to be the son, so it's not really the actual Black Panther. Somebody made a very strong statement about Black Panther and saying, Chadwick Boseman, the best way to honor him is to carry the baton for him. Like, not just be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you're supposed to carry on his legacy, help him elevate. That's what we do with our children. They're supposed to carry on and move forward, move our story forward that we've started. I think if Chadwick Boseman was alive, I believe that he would be upset. He'd be like, hey, look, I started, building something great. Why don't you find someone that can take my mantle? A lot of people are uncomfortable with it or whatever the case may be, but we can't box ourselves in because at the same point in time, they recasted, what's his name?
Every superhero in the world.
Yeah, so
do that for your boy. I understand, and I'm not taking nothing away from the young man.
The legacy he built, yeah.
But to try to, how long they gonna do this for? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's three movies in. We still gonna we're not gonna forget. It's like Christopher Reeve. We never forget.
Yeah.
That he was Superman. Just
exactly.
Like we never forget T'Challa was
Black Panther.
Black Panther. So Chadwick was Black Panther. But how many Supermans have we had since Christopher Reeve?
Yeah, like 7 at least, I think.
So why can't we do this for? And like I said, I understand. It's like if either one of us was in that situation. You know what I'm saying? So I would try my best to keep your legacy going, but at the same time, it's like I don't think he would have wanted me to do it like this. Like, just because Black Panther 2 was pretty much a memorial.
Yeah, it was. That wasn't even the original script.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, and then you bringing in, the son ordeal. It's like, you could have just recast it, did the whole, you still honoring him by keeping it going, but to have it, I don't prefer it this way, the direction that it don't go on, because now it's like what. Black Panther 4 is going to be his grandson,
Oh, I mean,
I'm
hoping he's still alive. So I mean, it would just be him. But at the same point in time, it's actually not him. So it's like the whole legacy of it is just down the drain to me at this point.
And it's not like we can get any scenes. Like we can't even do scenes because Chad was not here. Because you know how he, after each Panther dies, they go to the afterlife. So his son can't even visit him.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? That cinematic scene we can never get again because he's not with us. But you're taken away from the every Black Panther has to do that before they take the mantle. So how do we, how do we incorporate his son getting the mantle now? You can't.
They can't. Don't say AI. Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm trying with Boseman. I'm like,
chat
no,
GPT that.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like I said, man, I appreciate what Ryan was doing. They were really good friends. I mean, he was a phenomenal person outside of acting. I wish him and his family the best. Blessings. But it would make more sense if we could just recast the guy.
Yeah.
Recast the character. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel you on that.
And besides, as far as Stormy, well, Wonder Man, the Blaze situation is a crisis. I don't even want to talk on that. Wonder Man,
I know you bad about that, John.
Wonder Man,
that was straight. I'm sorry, that was straight racist, bro. Like, cause he had award accolades surrounding that show.
But here's the deal, though. I don't think they actually plan on doing a season 2 because he's also doing Man of Fire.
Yeah, but of course, it was supposed to be a one and done. But then they said because of all the award accolades and all the everybody praise and everything like that, they said, okay, let's go ahead and do a season 2. The writing team got together. They paid the writers. Writers is almost done. We're almost done with season 2. Blah blah blah. Then now they getting the director. Oh, they call it old dude because the guy that directed Wonder Man is the guy that directed the new Spider-Man movie. Mm-hmm. So hey, I'm trying to get his schedule. So they calling him. All right, well, when you're scheduling, let's get everybody's schedule. So you doing all that, and then all of a sudden you call him. Oh no, we're not doing it. And you call what's his name? Oh nah, don't worry about it. Out of nowhere, bro. So everybody's like, because literally they were talking with one of the people they were interviewing. He's like, so you paid me to come in the room to write something. And I understand I got paid. I'm not saying, okay, not that. So I wrote something, but now you telling me, but you don't have no solid reason on why you're not taking our writing. Like, why did you pay us to go to a room for a couple of months to come up with season 2, get things written out, and then you start talking to people about scheduling and stuff, and then you're not doing it no more? That doesn't make, I mean, what else are you expecting us to think what it is? It can't be nothing else.
Right.
Because you wouldn't have paid those folks if you feeding them and taking them out, making sure they straight, getting cast stuff straight, and the casting director's like, well, what's going on? What? I'm in the middle of casting. You ain't casting no more. Everybody leave now. I'm like, yo, what the heck?
The game is
like, that's all crazy.
This game is ruthless.
Yeah, so, but you said, well, I know you, okay, go ahead with the Storm thing that you were about to say.
It makes sense because they're revamping the whole, they're rebooting X-Men. Issue number 1, if you will. This is they're starting over, rebooting. It makes you all right over there?
Yeah, of course.
You sure?
All right, yeah.
I want that extra cheese, bro.
Yeah. Bleep, bleep.
I understand they could go with her. I understand we had I don't know, man. The universe, I kind of wanted my girl to be Storm because she freaking looks like Storm.
Yeah, she does.
Know what I'm talking about.
I'm not disputing. Your girl, you just said it. You were talking about that earlier.
Nah, not Jamie Lawson. I'm talking about baby girl from WWE.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the girl from Sinners.
She looks like the walking Storm, bro. From comics, she like somebody drew a comic and they drew her. If they're doing like multiple universes, I want to see her as a Storm, bro.
Yeah, just like we saw.
She has a physique. She looks just like it. She has the height, everything. She's a beautiful woman. She chocolate. Can't go wrong, God. Kevin Feige, I don't know what I get why they chose, the young talented. My only thing is not even just her; it's Professor X. Like, who is this guy?
Coming up, somebody coming up.
But I mean, they could have went with so many other people. Like it. I don't know, man. I guess I'm just biased because he doesn't look like any other. Like I'm still looking at Charles, bro.
They gotta shave his head.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He don't even look right.
Yeah, wait till he shave his head. It's okay.
He don't even look right.
They gotta smooth him out. Shave him and all that. Be fine.
I don't know, man.
We'll see though. We'll see.
Of course we gonna see. But it's like, man, see. I don't need. After Spider-Man, I'm kind of tired of Marvel right now. Wait till it come on DVD.
You be Blu-ray. They trying to make no disc no more. So this is straight streaming.
Straight stream.
Discussion 2: the behind-the-scenes drama surrounding the film adaptation of Tommy.
This is bull, Josh.
How you feeling about
doing Black History Month too?
Children of Blood and Bone. I think it's a lot of just rigmarole with this. I feel like she. So my thing is really, and I'm not trying to like point blame, but what I'm saying is that you should have had your lawyer thoroughly comb that contract.
That's what boils down. That's what
to.
Some of the stuff comes down to, because you gotta understand when it comes to rights and points and percentages. This game is tricky. That's why certain things don't get done. So they'll just sweep it under creative differences when it was just legal matters. Okay, so who gets the first dollar? Who gets the creative control? Who gets the rights to it while it's in theaters, and for how long? Because you gotta understand, like with copywriting, I'm just figuring this out myself. Like after I think they just lowered it to like 25 years. It's like a licensing deal. So when you do a script, whatever, it becomes yours after 25 years, which is 25 years too damn long, because God forbid a person can pass in 25 years. It's so much stuff they can do within 25 years. Say, for instance, like I get Spectacular Inc., right? We just do a deal. You don't get it back to 25 years, but I made so much money off it. But by the time it get to you get what I'm saying? It may or may not be as worth, or you might not be able to, it might be a sort of deal like with Marvel, and there's a bigger company gotta set because it's worth too much that you need a bigger studio to buy because that's the only person who can afford it. Kind of like how the Paramount did. Like they can't go to you know
Lionsgate.
you know what I'm saying. They can't go because I got $7 billion in my back pocket. This company is worth 100-something billion. I'm gonna need at least a company that's worth 400 billion to pack it out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You can't, like you say, you can't go to Lionsgate.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to buy. I can't afford it, man.
Man, it's Warner Brothers. Like, the freak out of here. They were here before I was. Like,
This is a 100-year-old company.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
John, crazy.
So many IPs under this umbrella right here. So, like I said, it's a lot of legalities, but they sweep it under creative differences with a lot of stuff too. Sometimes they do come off, a little racy, but in the business side of things, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Because when you sign over your rights, you sign over creativity, you sign over the percentage of like the monetary, the finances. You sign. It's a lot of stuff that goes on with these contracts, but if you're doing this, you can't get excited about the dollar. You get what I'm saying? You can't get excited about a dollar because they'll put, we'll give you $50 million for this, but we want 80%. Oh, yeah, wait a minute now.
Mm-hmm.
You want 80% of the rights? So what you mean? So that means we get first dollar, and we get to have the movie for such and such, and we got to have creative control over it, and but you can get this $50 million though.
That's why Ryan was strategic with centers.
You understand what I'm saying?
It's not crazy.
And in this day and age, a lot of people just keeping it buck. They wish and expect you to be stupid, so they didn't get the better end of the deal. It's like I tell anybody, I don't care if you do a record label, it was a studio. In their mind, they want the best deal. So you're gonna have to haggle, make sure your stuff is in order, because we're already established. This is the set in stone. We're gonna make sure we get a profit. That's their mentality coming off. So you got to make sure your stuff is in order.
Exactly. So you can get one. But once we learn more about it, we'll let you guys know. Discussion 3, a persistent debate surrounds Black British actors portraying iconic African-American figures in historical roles in Hollywood.
You don't say, Mike.
Yeah.
So compass, yeah?
I mean, there's been a lot of discussion on it. Critics like Samuel Jackson have previously.
Yeah. They're not taking over Hollywood. I get it, though. I get, like, you can hire somebody from the street to play a street guy, if you want him more authentic. Like, hell, they did it for GTA, 4 or 5? If I'm not mistaken, GTA 4 or I think it was 5. It's actually a story about a real guy. Like, they brought him in. They didn't pay him anything, of course, but the whole GTA 5 is based off of like a true story of this gangster right now. So, same difference, man. It's like,
I mean, do you feel like the argument is valid though, or
nah? Because we only got 3 of them. Like let's be real. Name 5 just 5 British actors.
Well, I guess Eldris Elba. Mm-hmm. That's one voice. The old dude from Get Out. Mm-hmm. Okay, and
but he's Nigerian. I think he's not. He's Nigerian.
Half Nigerian, half British.
He black. He Negro.
Yeah.
But not go ahead.
Dang, what's the girl name? I can't remember.
Your boy, he dating old girl. Snowfall.
Oh yeah, the guy from F1. Mm-hmm. Yeah, him. Yeah, gotcha.
Who else?
Down.
They're not taking over Hollywood, guys. It's about 3 of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess they're low key. I guess there's other little ones, but I don't know.
But here's the deal, though.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I can say, though. Their theatric schools are way better than we have. So I can't even. I mean, look, they teach so much, the dialect, the Mandarins, all that.
We're wrapping up.
And their schools are better. They go through more training than we do. Like, don't get it twisted. There's some great schools here, but it's a different ball game going on. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So they go through intense training just to be an actor. But like I said, we name them. We only name about 5 British actors.
True. But I guess we'll learn more about, this as things continue. We'll see how that's going. The only thing we could do now, we're just going to read off, and then we got to round this up here. Unsung projects of Black cinema / streaming and comics. Brandy Norwood and her real life daughter, Syra Smith, are returning for a sequel to the Lifetime holiday movie, Christmas Every Day, titled Christmas Every Day Again. The follow-up film is slated to premiere later in 2026 as part as Lifetime's It's a Wonderful Lifetime lineup. China Anne McClain has already made her Broadway debut. She took on the iconic role of Daisy Buchanan in the hit musical The Great Gatsby, I think so, at the Broadway Theater, officially starting her run on August 3rd, 2026. If you could read the next one.
Vixen and Steel are getting new solo ongoing comic book series in mainline DC continuity. Announced at San Diego Comic-Con 2026 as part of DC's Next Level initiative. These mark historic ongoing titles for both characters. Also, DC Comics announced a brand new ongoing static comic book series written by Cody Ziegler with art by Diego Ortugui.
And
I guess that's what.
And see Quincy Isaiah, an official trailer for The Fix, hitting theaters September 11th. And last thing we'll read is Amazon's authorized Muhammad Ali limited series, The Greatest, premieres globally on Paramount Video on Wednesday, November 4th, 2026. Debuted a first look at teaser trailer at the Essence Festival of Culture on July 4th. Chronicles of the life, career, and struggles of Muhammad Ali. Looks like the cast is going to be really set up really nicely. So we wanted to put that on you guys' radar. Really appreciate y'all's support.
No. Finish that. Read that cast, my guy.
Oh, okay.
Read that cast. Let them know.
Okay. Cast stars Dalen Best as Ali Clay, alongside Michael Ealy as Malcolm X, Amin Joseph as Sonny Liston, and Amari Hardwick as Cassius
Ghost.
Clay Sr. Creative team created and executive produced by Ben Watkins, with Ali's widow, Lonnie Ali, and serving as an executive producer. All right. That's all we got time for. We appreciate you guys. We'll definitely explore more on Black Gold. We appreciate y'all supporting, and we'll catch you guys. I'm Andre.
And I'm Big Steve.
Episode 1, Black Gold, brought to you by GOATVERSE TV and Spectacular Ink Radio. Check us out at anywhere on social media at Spectacular Ink Radio, Instagram, Facebook, Threads, and TikTok as well. We appreciate you guys. See you guys next time.
Holla at your boy.